All right, this is something you do not want to miss. You can sample wine and stargaze during a unique event on top of Mosi's IMAX Dome Theater.
Grayson Comm and Professor Antonio Paris join us with all the details on Vino with Venus. Gentlemen, welcome.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us here.
Excited to be here and have wine for you at this lovely hour. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Is it ever too early?
It's never too early for
Reporting
wine.
from the game last night. So that's
This is
all right.
perfect. Then this is perfect.
Little hair of the dog, right?
Yeah, and we also brought this little beauty here, which is a real telescope.
How come you guys didn't bring the bigger one?
Too heavy and too bulky to fit in our
It was a
little
joke.
car.
This actually
It was a
works.
joke,
I'm surprised
Professor.
you guys can lug this around and it stays intact and works.
Yeah, it's a standard outreach telescope. It's very light to travel around with, and it's one of our 8 ones. So.
And we'll take these telescopes, we'll take them to schools, we'll take them into communities and do stargazing events. But
Will this be on the rooftop for the big event?
This will not be on the rooftop. We have larger telescopes for the event itself.
Larger one's bigger than this one?
Yes, we do.
Oh yeah. So this is just the one we can fit on the counter. We're
Okay,
gonna bring
all right.
Even
Are
bigger
you
ones will wheel them
sure
up top.
that wine and telescopes are going to mix? That sounds like a recipe for disaster,
I'm gonna ask Professor Paris.
We've done it before. It's a great event. We have an entire program next week. We'll be showing the movie IMAX Hubble, which is one of the greatest movies ever. Afterwards, I'll give a quick presentation on what is it we're looking at. What's Venus? What's the big deal? And then on top of the dome, we'll have some wine tasting, lots of desserts and food, and of course, astronomy. So it's a really cool event on the top of the dome. Next week is the best time to see Venus for the next 2 years. So
Is that because there's an elongation?
it is. That means it's the highest point at the sky, and we get to see it for about an hour and a half. But it's not just Venus. Next week we'll get to see the Orion Nebula, the Pleiades cluster.
But everyone's going to be so loaded on wine, it's going to be blurry. They're not going to see
That's
anything.
just you, Sean. That's
yeah,
just
you're
you.
right.
Double vision, it's like twice the planet.
Grayson Comm, I can never get you. Trumped again.
It's really a fascinating experience to be up there because if you're not super familiar with astronomy, you just think it might be cool to check out. This is the perfect
Well,
time
that's
to
what
do
I was
it.
asking you, because I think a lot of people do have this interest, but we don't have these guys just sitting in our garage waiting to take outside.
Or these guys
I
to be
know,
there
or
with
these
you.
guys, right?
Yeah.
So this is an opportunity to really learn, have a good, I think this is a good date night.
You can come to Mosi anytime and go into our planetarium, and we have astronomers who will give you a tour of the night sky even in the middle of the day. But then to have those experts come up there with you and walk you through what we're doing and what you're seeing and why it all works is really a special experience.
Is January a good month to do this? I mean, in the, I don't know, chilly?
Here in Florida, especially Tampa, the best times for astronomy is late October to about mid-March.
Okay.
And that's just because it's colder and clear skies.
Snowbird
Afterwards, it gets a little cloudy. But these are the type of events we're bringing. We have another great one called Beer and Planet 9 up in March.
There's a lot of
And,
booze and
that's going to be another fun
booze
one.
in the planets.
Yep.
We have some sober ones as well. We have an event in February called Total Eclipse of the Heart where you can actually do Valentine's dinner inside our planetarium.
I'll bring my flask to that. It'll be fine.
And then in April, we're working on getting another astronaut to come visit and spend time at Mosi. So if people want to find out about those events,
Wait, tell me about the Valentine one. I'm a single man. You know.
That's fine. That's fine.
Get it. I mean, I'm flattered, but I'm married. I mean, you're a catch. Don't get me wrong, Sean. But if you want to go to that, we have a couple of different seatings for that around Valentine's Day. But if you want to find out about our space events, go to mosi.org, and at the bottom of the page, in the corner, there's a sign up for our newsletter, and we'll send you updates and let you know about our stuff.
Well, and what I love, because so much of Mosi, what you guys are doing is for the kids and really getting them interested.
Thank you.
There we go. But this is not for kids. But that's what I love, that you have adult events as well.
Yeah, now kids can come to this. So adults can come. It's $25 for adults, $20 for Mosi members, and then kids 5 and up can come, $15, and we'll have juice boxes for them.
Okay.
Yep, there's all the information on your screen.
Different grapes, and then we also have childcare as an option for kids who are 4 to 13 and potty trained, so you can kind of make your choice. It's all at mosi.org. Go there. You can find out about the event. You can sign up, reserve your seats.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Yeah, here's to elongation, gentlemen.
know,
They got the
right?
bottle over here.
All right. Up